What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast 134. I'm Truaz. With me, as always, Mr. J Spin. What up?
Hi. That was really good.
Yeah? You like that one?
You didn't ask me what episode it was. You didn't.
I'm
take,
prepared, man. Come on.
You didn't take 30 minutes to what's it called, to get your intro
what
down.
What you mean, bro? Damn. Why do you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Well, I'm congratulating you.
Oh,
this
man. It's been a good week.
This is a big event for you. Yeah. You're not sick like you were last week.
I am, man. Not sick anymore. Fully recovered. We're doing good.
Yeah.
I'm well fed. Like, we're feeling good,
Yeah.
It's Oscar night. Like, it's my night,
Oh,
giving away awards and shit. That statue's modeled after me, man. I hope you know that.
Oh, yeah.
What year is it? Like 80th? 88th or some shit?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
You
old.
get it. But, I mean, they can revise it, just because.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's been older than you doesn't mean that the current model is not modeled after you. So I hope you're getting royalties on every one of those things.
Every single one, man.
And I hope you're getting paid for every second it's showing on TV.
Every time you see that little statue, man, I get a little kickback,
Nice. That's how it should be.
That's life right there, man.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I guess now it's out there that we record on Sundays, but
it doesn't matter what day. It's not a mystery,
Yeah, it really is.
We don't always record on Sundays.
True.
We recorded on Saturdays.
And on Mondays. Yeah.
And Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm sure we've done pretty much every day.
Yeah, in the past, I'm sure we have, but
yeah.
Anyways, getting right to it. Okay, first off, let's just get the achievement war out of the way. How are we looking?
Looking like you're gonna lose.
Yeah, is that? So here's all right.
I'm gonna give you. Yeah, okay, you go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you my recipe, right?
Okay. Why? Why tell me your recipe? You hope I adopt it so I do worse than you?
So here's what I'm banking on, right?
Yeah.
Your goal right now is to surpass my achievements, right?
There's going to be score for the calendar year
for the
of 2016.
Year. Yeah, for
calendar
the
year of 2016.
Cuz you're what, like 20,000 above me right now, like overall?
I don't know.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're just looking at 2016 as a year, however many gamer score we can rank up through then. So the way I see it is your goal is to pass me and that call it a day, right? Like, I have a feeling that once you pass me, you're going to slow down. You're going to slow down. You're not going to care as much because you're so high up.
Or I'm so close.
You're close. I'll tell you right now, you're close. We're about maybe 300 away or 200 away, give or take.
All right.
So
I mean, I can pass that in 30 minutes.
Oh, I believe it. 100%. I believe it. I'm not questioning you whatsoever. What I'm saying is there's going to be a moment in time where you're going to get to a point that you're like, man, he ain't even trying. And at that moment, I'm a sting. At that very moment, I'm a come back at you full force.
Go ahead. You still have you have no games.
Oh, I have plenty.
You have no games. You have no games, and you're not willing to hook up your 360. Those are the two things.
Oh, it's hooked up. You best believe it. I shit you not. It's hooked up. I used it the other day.
You don't even boot, man. You don't know how to use the 360 anymore.
I don't even know how to use it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I was like, yo, where the blades at?
It hasn't been that long. Let's be honest.
No, it is hooked up. Whether or not I will play it, I don't know, but if it comes down to it,
you kind of have to play it.
If it comes down to it, I'm gonna have to. If that's what it's gonna take, I will have to. So yeah, right now you're about maybe 200-300 away from surpassing me. So I'm just banking on you slowing down. You're gonna get to a point where boredom is gonna hit, and you'll be like, man, he ain't even trying, and that's the moment you're gonna wake up. You'll be like, damn.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's just what I'm hoping on.
The only thing I'm doing right now, the only reason why we're whatever we are right now is because I'm being polite. I'm giving you multiple chances to bow out of this contest.
Oh no, I'm staying in. I'm gonna stay in it.
I got so many I have so many games. It's not even
funny. You got a lot. Actually,
okay.
You know what? I don't want. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
I don't want to say it just because it involves like personal, like work related shit. But I'm not. Yeah. Let's just. Whatever. Let's just leave it at that. So that just an update on the challenge. I'm in it 100%. He's in it. Apparently giving me mercy, but whatever. I'm
being nice to you right now.
Okay, that's fine. Don't be. It's fine.
It'll be nice to. All the achievements I got in Titanfall actually were unexpected. I was just playing Titanfall to play Titanfall, and somehow I ended up with a bunch of achievements.
I forgot about that. So I'm heading out the door, and well, first off, I've been playing Rocket League, right? Like religiously with Alex, who has not touched a game in ages, but he loves Rocket League on. Well, I guess it's not fair to say in age he hasn't touched a game because he plays Rocket League on PS4, but he has no friends on PS4. Now that Rocket League is out on Xbox, he bought it. He got it on Xbox. He's like, dude, let's play. No joke. We went 15-0 on like dual fucking what's it called, ranked. 15-0, and then we started losing, and the only reason we were losing is just because it was like lag issues. He's still on Wi-Fi and all this other crap. So I was like, dude, fix that, and then we're coming back at it full force. Like we're hitting platinum, boys. Hitting platinum. It's gonna happen. That's something I was not able to do at all on PC. It will happen on Xbox One, guaranteed.
Okay.
I forgot where I was going with that though. He hasn't played games. I forgot where I was going with that. Like 100%.
You were talking about achievements. I don't know. And then you started talking about Rocket League. And
yeah, right. So I was on my way out the door when, we were done playing for the day. Like we had other shit to do, and I just out of the blue, I look at the my friends list, and I see that you're on. And not only are you on, but you're also on my like activity feed for getting an achievement.
Right.
I'm like, this guy's playing fucking Titanfall, getting achievements. He's going back and playing Titanfall without me. How dare! I'm like, boo! I just said the best boo.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just on the fall, man. Just playing the fall.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, no, I was just playing. I mean, because there's one achievement I've always wanted on it, and I always think I have it done, but I never bother to check.
Which one is that?
It's like, or like whatever it is, collector or something, like unlock everything, I think is what it is.
Okay.
And you have to do it before you before you regenerate, before you prestige or whatever, you know?
Oh, right, yeah.
I haven't upgraded, I haven't done the thing for the entire time I've had the game, because I've been,
trying to get that achievement.
Yeah, and I realized like I have everything done, but then I started reading some stuff on the internet, and it was like, oh, when they added these OS voices, like Titan OS voices, you have to unlock those too now.
Oh, so you had to get it before.
Yeah.
That sucks. And now you kind of have to re-up because of the black market and all that stuff, right?
I have the black market, but each one of these Titan OS voices is like 20,000. Some of them are 30.
Jeez.
So it ends up being you need 200,000 black market credits
overall.
And that takes a long time to get, man. Because you get maybe like 1,000 a match.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, no. I'm thinking of Call of Duty. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, but it gives you like 1,000 a match. So if I get 1,000 every match, that's 100 matches.
It seems like something that should have came out when the game came out, because we would have been at it by then,
Yeah, it's frustrating.
That sucks, though. Yeah, that does suck.
But I was just playing to like see like what I would have to do and stuff, and
there's a few achievements that I need to get on that as well.
Yeah, you can sell burn cards too, so I'm just selling burn cards. But
for black market credit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can like discard burn cards for black market credit. Each one's 100 usually. Some of them are 400 if they're like calling a Titan or whatever.
I don't even remember any of the like good ones. Like I would just sell all of them just to sell them, just to hit my just to hit the 200,000 faster.
Yeah, well, when you sell each for 100 or 400, it doesn't help.
Yeah, it's a
doesn't help
fraction
that much.
of a percentage.
Yeah, but I've been selling them, so
that's
I don't
funny.
know. I've been selling burn cards, and what else? And there's also like daily challenges that give you 500 black market credit if you complete them.
Yeah.
So there is a bunch I had from over 400 days ago, because I guess the max, it's not like other games where like here's today's challenges, and if you don't complete them, you don't complete them.
It just sticks.
Yeah, they stay, but you can have a max of 9. So like I've had the same 9 challenges for 400 something
400
days.
plus days, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me finish these. So I did those yesterday or whatever. And,
yeah, man, that's a fun game. I definitely want to go back and probably that's one of the games I'll probably go back and get a couple of achievements on whenever the time is right.
Yeah.
Within this year.
Yeah, get time to do it. Fallout 2 is supposed to come out this year, dude. Oh,
Is it
man.
really?
Yeah, that's the rumor. Not announced yet. But
Not
that's
announced. I mean,
that's the
I'm pretty
rumor.
sure we'll see something during like E3 or something like that. Most
I'm
likely.
kind of hoping it does like March 2017, kind of like it did when it
Next
came out
2 years.
next year.
Next year.
Like
So
a
announcement
year
this
away
year,
from now.
and then yeah.
Yeah, just because like there's so many games this year that I'm already gonna have or want, you know?
Yeah, man. I'm really excited. I'm still really like I don't understand why, but Crackdown, like 100% in.
Well, who isn't, you know?
I,
If you played either Crackdown, I think you're in.
I
At
think
this point.
yeah, I think that's the thing. Like because we've devoted so much time into Crackdown, I believe that's probably why. But
Yeah.
to be fair, it was like my first 360 title other than Gears of War. But with that being said, I'm not all that excited for Gears of War 4. So it's like it's weird, you know?
I'll get Gears.
I'll get it. I'm just saying like those are the two first games I got on 360 when I like 8 years back.
Yeah.
You know? Like I remember. Like those are the titles. So for that to still be relevant in my life 8 years later is pretty awesome. Like that's why I'm excited for it. And plus all the shit that they've been showing with the cloud, what's it called? Like cloud.
Cloud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cloud. Just leave it at the fucking cloud.
Yeah, there's offloading a bunch of physics
Yeah.
onto there so they can do like building destruction in real time or whatever it is. So
Yeah. So
yeah. No, I had a list, man, and
a list of the achievements you're going for,
no,
or the games that you're getting.
games I'm
Okay.
looking
right.
forward to in 2016. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
What else have you been playing? Because I know I saw you on BioShock.
Yeah, I finished that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's done. But I don't think I'm gonna play BioShock 2 anytime soon. I think I've had enough BioShock for a while. Because BioShock 2 is like super similar.
It's
not
the
like
same
Infinite
style.
where
Yeah.
Infinite's like completely different. So
Mhm.
that's why I just started playing Titanfall or whatever for now. Just like something different, you know.
Yeah.
I might end up playing one of like the 10 Forzas that I own next. Because I have
Keep
a lot
taking
of
them left turns, man, or right turns rather.
So, but just to switch it up so it's not.
So it doesn't get stale. No, I feel
Yeah.
you. I wish.
Yeah.
I don't really have that many games that like that.
Hey, you don't have many games. That's the problem.
Oh, I have plenty. Just
Right,
none
no, you don't.
on Xbox right now.
Right. So you don't have games that matter. The only ones that matter are the ones you get achievements in.
All right, so I've been playing Ironcast quite a bit. Review was posted on that last week. If anybody's interested in that, and really good. Had really nothing really bad to say other than some of the UI issues because it is a port from PC. But yeah, no, like for like a match 3 type game, you know. I mean, it's hard to say that it's a match 3 game because it's kind of not.
Not really. I watched part of your video.
Yeah, it's not really a
I know
match
what you
3.
mean,
but
yeah, I don't know
yeah,
what to call it.
like you need a minimum of 3, so technically it is a match 3 game, but it's
Yeah.
it's a lot more strategy, which I really enjoyed. You know, been playing that. It just so here's my thing with the whole achievement thing. I wanted to bank on those achievements. Unfortunately, because the game isn't released until what is it, March 1st or whatever on March 4th. So game comes out March 4th. None of the achievements are loaded because I have like a pre-loaded token or whatever.
Yeah.
That like a pre-release review token that Ripstone provided me with, and so none of the achievements load up. So every time I try to go to the achievements page, it just says like unavailable, not found, like not here. Like what are you trying to access? You know?
I wonder if those will unlock. Because remember when we played with
They
Star
do
Wars?
unlock.
Okay.
I do have achievements for it.
Okay.
I just don't know what they are.
It's funny.
Like if like once the achievement popped up, I held the button and it took me to a menu and it didn't crash, but it's like no, like nothing is here, like can't see it, you know.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. So that was one of the games that I'm playing, and I want to get the achievements, but I don't know what they are. So I think what I could do is compare it to the Steam ones. which in theory should be the same, but there might be some other extra things on Steam.
Probably. Those don't
so
say
that's
gamer,
why
there's no gamer score for that though. It's just
exactly.
Like
so that's why I don't really know. That's why I would rather just wait. So that's on the back burner right now. Going back to the
Steam achievements are so pointless. I don't know why they have them.
So yeah, there's that. Been playing that. Really fun. Go check out the review. I had a blast playing it, and I'm most likely going to continue playing it because it's an interesting take on a. I mean, it's one of those games. It's just like, oh, you got nothing to do, just pop, real quick, play, and done.
Yeah.
Because it's that roguelike where if you die, you still like. There's no story. So no matter what, if you die or if you leave the game for a long time and come back, you're gonna come back to the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
like you'll know where your place is.
Yeah.
And then another game that I played this past weekend, and we'll have a review for this coming out as well. Actually I don't know when, but I think by this time this podcast comes out, it should be the same time this review goes live, for Screen Cheat. Finally got around to playing that with Juan and Jake and special guest Mr. Phoenix Fitness Renard. And that dude, I've never been so confused playing a game. It's like it's complete fucking mayhem. Like when you're playing a game, you know what screen to look at, right? Which is your corner.
Right.
It's okay. So just quick rundown. It's a split screen.
Know.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know. So Screen Cheat it's a split screen game. So you have four screens. You can't see anyone. Every player is invincible. Invincible
means that you can't be hurt.
Okay.
Invisible means you can't be, because visible, like the word visible, is to see. So if you're invisible, then you can't be seen.
So each player is invincible. Can't see them, and the only way to know where they're at is to look at their screen. So their quadrant of the TV or whatever you're playing on, monitor or whatever, is where you have to look at. But while you're looking at that, you're moving on your screen. So it's like, what the fuck is going on? So, and the weapons are just so obnoxious. There's like a pony on a stick that like bull rushes basically. There's a fucking like a candle that you swing, and so that like when you swing it you see fire, so that's like something that you could use to your advantage. There's just so many varieties of weapons, and so not only are you trying to dodge some of the weapons, but like some of the things that some of the ammunition that's being shot out, but you're also trying to look at the enemy screen while trying to kill. It is the most confusing game ever, but holy shit was it fun. Like we were just cracking up like the entire time playing, trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because you just don't know where everybody's at, so it just becomes like this big just clusterfuck of
know where they're at.
You do and you don't. So you look at their screen and they're like hiding on the left side of something. On my screen, because I'm coming in from the other side, I have to shoot to the right because they're on the left, and I shoot to the left because I see them on the left on theirs. It's so fucking confusing, dude. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But look out for the review on that coming out. If not the day this podcast comes out, then definitely next day, which would be either Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah, I don't know. What do you have? I'm gonna take a break.
I got nothing.
Really?
What we talked about? We talked about achievements. We talked about Titanfall. We talked about BioShock.
You see, this is just proof of how fucking hard you're going in on those achievements. You're gonna get it. It's gonna happen. I can't wait.
What's gonna happen?
You're gonna get on a lull period.
All I've done all for the last like 4 or 5 days is play games. I don't know. There's no lull period here. It was something I want to be mad about BioShock for. I don't care. Oh, I remember what it is. So, there's like collectibles and stuff in BioShock.
Yeah.
And like a lot of games have that. So nothing new. And usually like you miss one or whatever, you go back, because I wasn't using a guide. I was just playing the game and like literally looking in every corner, like doing, you know what I mean? Just like looking everywhere to find collectibles or like loot or whatever. You know what I mean? So naturally I missed like 1 or 2 things, like literally per like So there's audio tape recordings all over, and there's like hundreds of those or whatever. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot. Maybe like 50.
You have to
or
collect
something.
all of those in order to get the achievement.
Yeah, I mean that's usually how it is, right? Collect
Okay.
like all audio tapes.
Well, I didn't know that there was an achievement for it. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What I
Yeah.
meant to ask is there an achievement?
Yeah. There
Okay.
is. And there's also one for like fully upgrading all your weapons, and to do that, there's little weapon upgrade things like around every other map. There's not like one per map or anything. It's kind of there's like 12 of them.
Yeah.
And that's it. Anyways, they
Per
put a
section,
couple.
I guess would be the
12
proper. 'Cause
No, 12 in the
map?
entire world. 12 in the
Okay.
entire world. So like there may be 0 on one level, but there could be 2 on another or 1 on another. You know what I mean? There's no like it's not like I'm leaving this area. I need to make sure I found one of these things because you have no clue if there's one there or not. So, you know. Anyways, I was at the end of the game. Like I beat the game and I was gonna go back and because I knew I only had a few things that I probably missed. You know, like for weapon upgrades, there's only 12 things you can pick. So I had one left. So I'm like, okay, I missed a weapon upgrade station somewhere. Let me go find it, right?
Yeah.
And I read that there's no level select, so you had to have like save files. But I have save files. You know.
Individual? You don't go for the auto?
So I did auto, but then remember that one time I was playing a couple weeks ago
And
and the
it
game
crashed,
froze.
yeah.
So now I just save like whenever something cool like I'm
Okay.
done with something. Anyways, I go back to where now I use a guide. So I'm like, where's it at? I'm not gonna go through every single level
Oh,
for
yeah.
the stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So I look at it and I go to where it's at and I can't get there. And I do some reading and it's like, yeah, after you complete that section, it's locked. Like you can't get back to it. I'm just like, oh, cool. And then there's like another part. There's another part where if you're supposed to fight like a boss at the end of a level, right? If you don't kill him, which it doesn't even tell you is an option, but I guess it's an option. If you don't kill him, he runs away into the next level, and then he unlocks his apartment for you to get to like another thing that you can't get to otherwise. So since I killed him, I have no way of getting that again. Like
because he's already gone. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just like, are you serious? So there's like a handful of like 1 or 2 things left that I absolutely cannot get to
That
because
sucks.
yeah. So I'm just like, I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. Yeah.
That's
So
funny.
I'm not gonna spend the time to go through and get those last few achievements on it, which is kind of sad because otherwise I'd get them and they would only take a few minutes. Like I've already put 20 hours or more probably into that game.
Yeah.
So
And they're
it's
like right there. It's just because of the way that it is. You just can't.
Yeah.
That sucks.
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
And then it's not like I could run through the game. Like it's not like I can start a new game and run through it and get the last 2 things. It's like I have to recollect everything again because it's a whole new like game. Like the
so it
stats
doesn't
don't
tell
carry
you-
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like if I had to do that,
Oof.
okay, I put it on easy and I'd run through just like level done, level done, level done, level done. You know what I mean? Get you ready to go,
That
pick up the stuff.
sucks, dude.
But you can't. It's like you have to literally do every single thing. I'm like, I don't want to search for. I'm not doing this. You know?
That's
Like,
shitty.
yeah. So that was really annoying that I couldn't go back to do that.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
So I guess last thing I got on my list here is I played The Culling. Have you heard of this?
Maybe. I don't know.
So I posted it in like a little group chat or whatever, but
Well, maybe that's where I saw it.
so basically it's like I know you've seen like DayZ or H1Z1 type gameplay where it's like basically it's just like fucking that movie with the bow and arrow girl, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
So essentially you're part of like this game show and
There's a movie for this?
yeah, Hunger Games.
No. There's really a movie called The Culling.
Oh, okay, whatever. Which is based on Battle Royale. Anyways, it's some like dope Japanese movie that if you haven't seen or if anybody hasn't seen, you should go watch it because it's fucking insane what they make these kids do. But anyways, so basically, The Culling takes that and simplifies it to the extreme, to the point where, like, when you're crafting things, right? For survival, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first off, let me get to the point. It's 16 people on a free for all. It's a big map that gradually gets smaller as time goes on. in order to force you to run into the other people, right?
So like parts of the map
It's a
cease to
circle.
exist.
It's a circle, and then eventually it just gets down to the arena, which is in the middle of the map.
Okay.
That's it. So, it's 16 people. You get scattered all around, and you start with nothing. You're basically in a box, and you see like these holes in a dark box, and then the box just opens, and then you're out. You know,
Yeah.
run and you craft shit. You can craft weapons, and you find rocks, or you punch a rock and you get rocks out of it. You punch a fucking tree, you get wood out of it, right? But what I liked about, and there's guns, but you can only find them. There's like random buildings with like lockers in there. You only find them in there, and you know, if you find it, you're lucky. If not, and they're not common. Basically, it's an extremely rare find, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can craft like a fucking blow dart or a bow and arrow and things like that, which is awesome. But what I like about this in comparison to any of the other like H1Z1s or DayZs of the world is that the crafting is simplified. So there's like no cloth, right? So there's not a lot of material. It's not a Minecraft. It's not like, you don't need these like extreme recipes in order to get shit done. What this game focuses on mostly is on the combat, which is by far one of the most like just fearful experiences of my life and yet one of the most rewarding experiences ever, right? So I played my first game and I just spawn up. Oh, mind you, what I was trying to get with the real quick, what I was trying to get with the simplified crafting. So in order to make a bandage, you take 2 pieces of wood and fucking rub them together and you get a bandage. So simple, right?
Interesting. Yeah.
To the point, you know. So anyways, I spawn up and I'm like, okay, here's what I need to make. I need to make a spear just in case somebody gets close, and I need to make a blow dart just in case I fucking run up on someone, right?
Yeah.
Those are the 2 key things that I need. Everything else I can put on the back burner until I find any supply crates. Just these 2 things are going to get me to the next part, right? So I'm punching a tree and my guy's like grunting, and out of nowhere I get hit by a fucking blow dart. I'm poisoned, dude. I'm poisoned. At this point, I'm like, shit. I had already been punching the tree for a while, so there's like a lot of like logs on the floor, like pieces of wood. So I'm like, let me craft a bandage so I can carry it around, so I can heal myself because my guy right now is poisoned. So, and it wears off, very very quickly. And the guy's far away, and we literally were in the match for like maybe 2 minutes at this point. So we spawned near each other.
Mm-hmm.
And his priority was to make a blow dart. My priority was to make a fucking spear. So anyways, he shoots me, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta hide. So I hide behind a rock, and luckily it was like right next to me, and I could still reach the wood. As I'm trying to make a fucking bandage, my guy throws up. And so I can't craft. He stops, and then I can't craft. So obviously at this point I'm like, I'm fucked. I gotta fight this guy. Like, I'm not gonna make it, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta run after him. So I'm running after him. My screen is all blurry, and I'm just jabbing him with my fucking my spear. And all he has is a blow dart in his fists. So he's trying to hit me with the blow dart, and he's missing, and I'm just jabbing at him. I'm just jabbing at him. And you see the health, and I'm like, oh my god, it just feels so right. The combat just felt right. And I'm like, this is awesome. I fucking love this. Took him out. I still had like I was probably down to like half health, all because of the stupid throw up poison shit. He only hit me maybe once or twice with the blow dart. I don't know why he didn't switch to his fist and just try to punch me, because it probably would have been a hell of a lot better for him. But whatever. First kill, I was satisfied. I was like, this is awesome. Like he gave me a blow dart. I don't have to craft it anymore. Like this is life is good. So yeah, I look around, and I'm like, messages are popping up. They're like, hey, we're gonna send a lucky crate. It's gonna appear in the south end quarter of the map. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should head over there. And then at the same time, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Like, if I do that, there's gonna be other people there. I don't know how well prepared they are. Like, I don't know anything about them, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea. And then here's the moment where it hit me that I thought this was the greatest game ever. I look up into the sky, and there's a scoreboard. There's a fucking leaderboard up in the sky, and it just says this person was killed by this person. It says this person's still alive, like, you know, looking for people. It's live, like, updating. So I'm literally just standing there looking up at the sky, and it's just updating. Like, this guy just killed this guy, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Like, I am in. Dude, it was one of the greatest experiences ever. Finally, I get to whatever. I got one kill, and then I ended up dying. I went to the middle of the map where the drop was, and this guy ended up finding like some crazy bow and arrow, like super like on target, and he just picked me off. Like, every time I tried to get close, he would just shoot me, and it was awful. But I made it top 4 out of 16, so I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, you know, and I mean, and just getting one kill, so meaning there was a lot of time that, you know, I spent scavenging and trying to find resources and trying to, you know, buff my guy up a little bit, trying to find armor, try to find a backpack so I can carry more shit, because by default you can only carry 3. You find a backpack, you get an extra 2 slots. Those 2 slots could be bandages, you know, like that could help. So no, man, I had a blast playing that. So and that comes out, if I'm not mistaken, the same day as The Division, which kind of sucks, but luckily I got early hands-on with the title. And yeah, if anybody's interested, The Culling, go get it. It's on Steam. Yeah, I know you're gonna hate on it because it's early access, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't support early access.
It's a good game, man. It's fun. I had fun. I guess that's all that matters.
Long as you have fun.
Exactly. So yeah, that's all I got. Anything else?
Nope.
Nothing else? All right, man. Nope. So let's go ahead and leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the Oscars. Even though what do you mean why?
Nobody's gonna watch them.
Everybody's gonna watch him. Everybody wants to see if Leo's gonna finally get his award. Aren't you excited for that?
I didn't even know that was the thing.
Oh my god. What?
What do you mean finally get his award?
You can find me on Twitter. I'm at Truaz.
Has he never won an Oscar?
No, he's never won an Oscar. you can send your hatred. Like you can send your Leo hatred towards JSpin at JSpin on Twitter.
What Leo hatred though? Everybody love Leo.
Yeah, but he's number 1. And you're over here like, man, why are you gonna watch it? Nobody's gonna watch it, dude. Everybody's watching it.
But I mean, there's no reason to watch it. You can save all that 3.5 hours. Get some achievements. Get some achievements, because that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. And then you can just open any news site and it'll be front thing. Either he got it or he didn't get it. And you'll know within 30 seconds. And you saved yourself a lot of time doing other fun stuff.
Really though, I just want to watch The Walking Dead. So
right. All right. Well, that's different. You can watch that.
So yeah, thanks. I forgot my outro. See, you do good in the intro and then you fuck up at the end, right? That's
maybe one day you'll get it right.
One day.
You'll get both.
See, if only I had some help, you know.
You don't need help. You just do it. You know.
All right, guys, that's it. Play True Drool. Catch you guys next week, hopefully with Juan this time around, right?
I don't know. Is he gonna come on next week?
I hope so.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to come on this week, but he didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm leaving all this in so that he could potentially hear it.
Yeah.
Call him out.
On. We want you.
All right, guys. Later.